Hi, so we're going to do a little bit of math right now. I'm going to share my screen so you can see what I'm doing. And we're going to continue our work with number bonds and sorting. And so here I have a number bond that is almost completely blank. All I have over here is a 4 in the hole. And how do I know that this is the 4? Well, because it's connected to both lines of the equal sign, and these two circles are not connected. So that means that they are the two parts because they're not connected to each other. When you have two parts that come together, they make a whole. So there's a 4 here because there's 1, 2, 3, 4 flowers. All right, and this is a really easy one. To sort these, you can simply say that 2 of the flowers are white and 2 of the flowers are purple. And then to write that number sentence, it would mean that 2 plus 2 equals 4 flowers. 2 white flowers plus 2 purple flowers equals 4 flowers. Okay? So let's go on to the next one. Now this one I did a little different. This one I have the parts filled in, but the whole blank. Okay? So the reason why I have the parts filled in is because I sorted the trees. I said that 3 trees have snow and stars on them. So there's where I got the 3. And 1 tree just has nothing on it. So that's where I got the 1. This is asking me for the whole. So what is the whole amount of trees? I have to count all the trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is another way to make a 4. Before it was 2 and 2 with the flowers, and now it's 3 plus 1 more equals 4. 3 trees plus 1 more tree equals 4. Let's go to the next slide. Now this time the number bond is totally blank. We have to do all the work. All right, so I kind of, when I'm filling in blank number bonds, I always find it easier for myself to start with the whole, because all I have to do is count how many objects there are. Okay, I have to make sure I do a good count. So I'm going to put a little dot on each one to make sure I know I counted it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What number goes into my whole? 5. Okay, now I can sort these fish. Well, right off the bat, I can see that I can sort them by their size. There are 2 large fish and 3 small fish. And there I have my number bond completed, and I used all of the fish. And I know that 2 plus 3 equals 5. Just like that. Okay? Let's try another. Oh, interesting. Let me make this. Oh, there we go. We can see it better. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. There we go. So I have, again, a blank number bond. Well, I know I have to count all of these objects, or these birds rather, to know what my whole is going to be. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are no more cardinals anywhere else. So I know that 6 is going to go into my whole. And this time my number bond is standing upright. I know it's a whole because these 2 are not connected to each other. So that one's got to be the whole. Okay, so now I have to sort them. Okay, let's see. 2 birds are in the tree. And 4 birds, 1, 2, 3, 4, are on the ground. And now I know. And I'm going to start writing this number sentence with the whole this time, just so you can see that you can write number sentences starting with the parts, but you can also write number sentences starting with the whole. So I'm going to write it with the whole first. 6. I'm just going to read my number bond. What's next after the 6? Well, here's my equal sign. That comes next. Equals Let's do 2. We'll pretend there's a plus sign there. Plus 4. 2 birds in the tree, 4 birds on the ground. All together, 6 birds. Okay, let's go to the next one. Ooh, this one's kind of fun. Wow, okay, so it looks like I'm supposed to be counting ducks. All right, let's count some ducks. This time, instead of starting with the whole, even though I like to start with the whole, let's start with the parts. Well, I see that there are 1, 2, 3 ducks in the river. So I'll start there with a part. And I see that there are 1, 2 ducks not in the river. Okay? And all together, there are 3, 4, 5 ducks. Okay? 5 ducks equals 3 plus 2. 3 ducks plus 2 more ducks is 5 ducks. What's this one? Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to start with the whole on this one for sure. Okay, I still think we're counting ducks here. So let's go 1, 2, 3 ducks in the hole. Because there's only 3 ducks. Okay. So if there's only 3 ducks, and there's only 3 in the river, and there's none anywhere else, what number goes here? What's the number for none? Exactly. 0. That can be a number sentence. 3 plus 0 equals 3. 3 plus 0 equals 3. So that is a quick lesson on how you can start off with the part done, the whole done for you, and you add the parts by sorting the pictures. You can start with the parts and add the whole by counting the whole set. Okay? Then you're going to have to do all the work by counting all the objects to get your whole, and then sorting to get your parts, big and small, in the tree, out of the tree, and still having to count, in the water, out of the water, and still having to count. Okay? And I had to throw this one in here because, well, 0 trips up kids a lot. So 0 it's a quantity. It's a quantity of nothing, but there's a symbol for it, 0. So that is your math lesson for today. I will see if I can find something similar to this on Seesaw for you to practice these number bonds yourself. See you later.